guys, how's it going? Today we're going to be doing a little game collection ASMR. I'm going to show you 8 games on this video, and in another game video we'll be showing another 8 games. Alright, that was pretty straightforward, right? Okay, so yeah, today we're going to start off nicely. First of all, I hope you're doing alright, okay? But we're going to go straight into a perfectly sealed, alright, perfectly sealed Last of Us PS4, okay, remastered. It's a great game, an amazing game, and the disc is situated perfectly in the disc holder, if you will. So here it is. Oh my god, yes. All the right noises. The two main characters during this are Joel and Ellie. Now, any of you that have seen the series, the game pretty much plays kind of like that, right? They're the two main characters. They have all the cute little, moments that happen when Ellie gets like a joke book or a pun book, and she starts reading it out, and it's one of the best things I've ever heard while playing the game. It's just cute little moments, followed by some scary moments, some dramatic moments. It has everything. It has love, affection. It's great. So I highly recommend you get this. And I did buy this game for the PS4, but then I think I instantly bought a PS5 and then downloaded digitally on there. So I just have this spare, and I'm not going to sell it because it doesn't sell for very much. I'm just going to keep it perfectly preserved. I might even get buried with it. That's a bit dark. I'm sorry about that, but as you can tell, it's pretty dark in here. Yeah, I had a great time with it, and I think you will too. So give it a go, I say. Next game coming up will be Ghosts of Tsushima. Another beautiful game. Beautiful. I think from the very get-go, you start off, you kind of have this fight. It's very samurai-based, okay? And the artwork to this, but yeah, it's a scene when you're riding through this kind of like forest and end up in kind of like a meadow type area, and he's kind of brushing the flowers as you've got to play it, or you could probably go find it on YouTube. It's actually so beautiful. I streamed this a while ago. I don't really stream anymore, but yeah, the fight scenes are great. Every time I had a fight in this, I felt like it was something new. I'm sure it wasn't new, but it felt like it was. You can upgrade your armor, the style, So it's worth a go. And again, just a brilliant game. I never got to finish it. I intend on going back. Okay. I actually wouldn't be surprised. I'm pretty sure both of these games are now available on PC. Sorry, I just hit the microphone again. I need to get better practice at not hitting the microphone. I'm pretty sure both of these are on the PC. I know this is, but I'm not too sure about Ghost of Tsushima. If you'd like to see a video where I actually go into these and look at the booklets, do you know what? Actually, now we say that, I might just, ooh, that might be quite loud. And that was not worth it because it doesn't come with a booklet. So we're just going to rest that down real quick. There we go. Again, brilliant game. Go play it. The next game, it reminded me for some reason a lot of like Halo. I don't know if that was just because of the first kind of mission you play, but it felt very similar to Halo, just with a new kind of twist. And that will be Destiny. Again, I didn't have a problem with this game. I think which is not an issue with the game, it was an issue with the people I was playing with, is that they had already played it a lot longer than I did. So as I jumped in, they were doing like all the kind of beginner missions with me, and they were just going, you know, they were gunning, they were running, they were jumping, and I was like, oh, that's a pretty cool cliff. Oh, look at that spaceship, and I didn't really even get to absorb any of the story. So I think I need to go back into this one day and just absorb it more, absorb the scenery, absorb the story, absorb the enemies, because like I could tell you a lot about Halo, okay? Because I absorbed that game. I played it solo a lot. I played on Legendary. I played on Easy. I collected skulls, right? This I didn't have much. I don't have much memory of it. It's a shame because I heard it was pretty good. I think the multiplayer was pretty good. Okay, we're getting into a game here that I have not played, but I brought this because I have the other two, and I honestly can tell you I've only just started playing the first one. It's Uncharted 3. There's a really horrible bit of sticker there that just sort of didn't come off and it kind of damaged the case, but Uncharted 3. Yeah, I heard it's a good game. I know they made a movie with Tom Holland. I don't think everyone was too impressed by it, but again, it's a good game. It's a good game to have in your collection, I believe. It's pretty dark in here. I'm going to see if I can actually read any of this using the lighting I have. That's going to be a no. I'm trying to use my screen here to read it, but I'm not going to be able to. Sorry about that. That was 4 games right there. Yeah. So far so good though. So far so good. Oh, this game I have played. Alright. Assassin's Creed 2. A blinder of a game. Came straight out of Assassin's Creed, the first one. Assassin's Creed 2. I believe in this one you could actually you could get your own like stalls, right? It's like you'd have like a merchant, so you'd have like a clothing one, or maybe like a meat, I don't know, like a food one. But you could go back and you can get like your currency from them, like over time they would build up. Actually, I'm just gonna get in here real quick. Oh yeah, we have a booklet, ladies and gentlemen. We have a booklet. Assassin's Creed 2. I feel like I need to get a head torch, just so I can properly look at these in the dark. Here we go here. Desmond Miles. Ezio Auditore. He was age 17. Those of you who don't know about Assassin's Creed, you have Desmond. He pretty much goes into this machine. I can't remember what they call it, but it then sends him back in time to kind of witness the Assassin's Creed, and it just, Jesus Christ, it has a bunch. I don't know if I'd be able to handle it if I got sent back. I think I would be waking up in that machine like, guys, you have no idea. This landscape was beautiful. I'm pretty sure it was in one of the Assassin's Creed games. You've got the different guards that you fight. I'm pretty sure one of them churches burned down, right? And they used Assassin's Creed to kind of help scale with the scale and how to rebuild the building. I heard that once. I believe everything I hear. But yeah, a solid game. Again, if you can grab yourself an old console, get Assassin's Creed and play it if you've got a spare weekend, Okay, now we're looking at this. I actually didn't mind this game some people had a bit of, an issue. I didn't mind it. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. I quite enjoyed it. I think there's a mission where you are like in, kind of like in an estate where there's like a burger place or like a food restaurant, and all the, I guess, the Russians that are trying to sweep in, you're just like pop, 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 pop. Exactly, that's exactly how it is. I know this has a booklet in it. Oh yeah, here we go, here we go. Modern Warfare 3, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think the Modern Warfares have a lot in the booklet. No, they don't. It's just mainly writing, a little bit of controls. You've got a notes page. If you want to take notes, maybe I should take some notes. I could have told you a little bit more than just pop, 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 pop. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, Call of Duty, a solid game, especially back then. These days, a little bit, I haven't even touched the new one that they've made. I think I saw the preview or the interview where they said they got a cat cafe. I mean, it is what it is now, isn't it? It's just a money-making machine. It does what it needs to do for itself to survive. Although this year I do think, or was it this year or last year, they did have a bit of a tumble. Battlefield 6 went skyrocketing, but now it's died off a bit. I didn't mind Battlefield 6. I just think, I don't know, it still didn't quite feel, I still played it, I enjoyed it as a shooting game. It just didn't quite feel how I used to. I think that might be my fault. I think I played Battlefield Bad Company 2 and I've been hunting for that same feeling when it's not going to happen because I'm older, you can't expect everyone to try and fix your nostalgia. Anyway, next game, Kane Lynch 2, Dog Days. Again, a game I have not played, but I bought it because I got a PS3 for nostalgic reasons, and it's in great condition. It's in a little sleeve. Let's see if we can get this bad boy open. Yes, sir. We're open, and we have a booklet. Let's have a nosy, shall we? It's not a very thick booklet, so I don't think there's going to be much in the way of words here. Yeah, pretty standard controls. Yeah. It's kind of got like a bit of a display there. It's probably hard for you to see that, but yeah, it's a little bit of a display of how the game will look. I mean, it looks like a PS3 game. Alright. And another notes page. Another notes page. Lovely. We always need more notes, am I right? Well, let's get you back in your little sleeve, my friend. Beautiful. It does look pretty good though. I don't know if anyone has actually played this one and it's actually bad. I wouldn't know. I haven't watched one thing on Kane Lynch. It's the same when it comes to like movies. I feel like movie trailers these days show every single best bit. It's like a 5-minute trailer. So when you get to the movie, you're like, well, this bit's been rehearsed on my screen, my phone screen, my YouTube adverts, like 50 times before I even came to the cinema, while I was waiting in the cinema, so you've already seen it. It's dull, it's boring. Just show me a few things, like some cast members, a little bit of eerie music, and I'm involved. I don't need to see every single funny joke, That's the same when it comes to a game. I don't watch a lot of streamers play a game that I'm going to play in the future. So, if it's something like Call of Duty, I can watch Call of Duty. In fact, you have to these days for research purposes. Because who wants to spend £80 on a game that has you getting the ability to pick up a big sword and throw it, and it comes down? It's so weird. The new Call of Duty is so weird. I'm not going to rant about it. I'm not doing that. This next game holds my heart dearly. I think I had this on the Xbox 360. And I was addicted, may I tell you this? I was addicted. But my Lord and Saviour, I was addicted. Okay? And that is Civilization Revolution. A perfectly simplified version of Civilization games. And I think they need to revert back to this. They need to revert back to this, but just with a, maybe, you know, just a little bit of a lift. You know, a little bit of a lift. You know. I also think they need to create a mode where it just keeps going, because this stops around, I think, just before the year 3000. That might be incorrect. No, because it goes through to about maybe before 2100, year 2100, I think. It stops before that. But I just want to keep going. I want to keep going and going and going and going. I want to build new things. I want to hold the entire land hostage to my great army. But yeah, Civilization. It was a great game. And I genuinely, I'm not lying when I tell you this. I brought a PS3 not only for other games but for this. And I've been playing it on and off here and there, but I'm still dedicated to the cause. Okay, I'm dedicated to the cause. I also bought the PS3 because the PS3 I have, you can play like PS1 games on it. I have some PS1 games. I've got like the first, like the original Tomb Raider, and I have the Harry Potter Philosopher's Stone, and I'm going to play them. Here's a little booklet. Oh, this is a great game. If you just want to sit back and chill and grow your civilization, you can like, you have like, you can like, what do you call it? Discover like ancient pottery and agriculture and stuff like that. The bronze work, so I could get the armor, and that is great. It's a real simplified version of Civilization. And I just think you need to give it a go if you haven't played it. I'm assuming a lot of people have played it because it was a pretty good game back then. But yeah, I spent hours on this game. There's a couple of the sceneries, like, and some of the people you can, some of the nations you can be. It's a great game, man. I'm actually tempted to play it today. It's 11:15 at night as I'm recording this, and I'm gonna hop on. Maybe I need to do like a little ASMR gaming channel. I don't know. I'm assuming there are gaming channels or ASMR out there. Anyway, those are my games that I'm showing you. Hopefully you enjoyed this. God, I forgot to lock something now. They're all just clicking as I hold on to them. So Civilization, Kane and Lynch Dog Days 2, Modern Warfare 3, Assassin's Creed 2, Uncharted 3, Destiny, Ghosts of Tsushima, and The Last of Us. Now, I hope you had fun. I hope you're going to be getting a good sleep tonight. Because as someone who tries to get sleep every night, somehow I'm awake till 2 AM. Maybe I need to watch some ASMR. Who knows? I do sometimes. I actually love ASMR. It's weird. When I first discovered ASMR, I genuinely was in like year 3, which I know sounds stupid. But like there was like, I remember being in class and I was sat next to this girl, and I was a kid obviously, and she was like rifling through her pencil case, and the sounds of the pencils clinking together, man, I was just like this. Genuinely. And I think I next discovered it when I was probably in my the teens and I watched someone unbox a BB gun. And the sounds of the cardboard made me fall asleep too. So yeah, I mean ASMR helps, man, it helps. But anyway, I'm sorry if anyone's getting ads show up on the video. I don't have them running intentionally. As soon as I get enough subscribers, I think it is, or when I get eligible to have them turned off. When I'm eligible to have them turned off, I will do so. Okay. But until then, they will keep rolling. Apparently, maybe I need to make shorter videos so they don't roll as often. But that is just all I can do for now. Hope you enjoyed. And have a good night. Okay. I appreciate you. Sleep well.